Hi Divine Feminines, welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot. I hope you're doing well today, and if not, that things improve for you. Please check the description box if you like a personal reading with me, as well as follow me on my social medias for more of my content. Thank you so much to all those who are booking private readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Today, we're going to take a peek into all kinds of things, but disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family. It would be greatly appreciated, and please share this video with anyone you feel drawn to do so with. So my Divine Feminines, I'm intrigued already because Spirit did not let me peek at any of the cards. I did accidentally look at one of them, but I have no idea what's in store. So if you have been following me for a while now, you already know how this goes. And if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, welcome. Okay, so this is the energy of Divine Feminines, and we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? And also, instead of this being a central message, this is going to be where pressure is being applied for Divine Feminines right now. So let's flip the first card. Ooh, we have the Black Fox. So immediately, trickster energy. This could be you or this could be someone around you, but the Black Fox in this deck talks about doing whatever is necessary to get ahead, doing whatever is necessary to provide for you and your loved ones, regardless of how it impacts others. So again, this could be you or someone else with those kind of energies around you. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, it's all about essentially getting ahead any means necessary. I really kind of don't feel like this is you, though. I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like this is my Divine Feminines. Also, in this deck, the number that the card is symbolizes 14 days, 14 weeks, or 14 months. Okay, so let's see what else it says in the book. So for love, it says, have caution in this union. In some way, you may be being deceived. Interesting. In career, it says, this card can represent a traditional day-to-day job and the shady behavior that can take place within the workplace. So this could be others around you who are just trying to get ahead, or maybe I heard copying or trying to take your work or claim your work. I just saw 222 on the clock as well. So someone may be trying to take advantage of you in a workplace. It says a backstabbing may be approaching in your career. Stay ready. Yes, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, Divine Feminine. Also in health, if you've been recently checked out, don't be afraid to get a second opinion. That's what the Black Fox card says. So that's really interesting. Let's see what else the Divine is going to... Yeah, I really feel like that's people around you, though. But let's see what else. What's going on with Divine Feminines? Ooh, we have the Bear. So this card... Let me look in the book, because sometimes I can't tell if the 8s are 5s or if it's an 8. So give me a second, guys. Okay, so for my Divine Feminines, I'm hearing stability. Yes, you're like a solid rock, or you, for a lot of people, represent comfort. You've helped a lot of people get through a hard period in their life, even if you don't know it, whether it's directly or indirectly. By the way, guys, this number, this right here, that's 15. It looks like an 8 to me. It looks like 18 to me, but this card is apparently number 15. It kind of looks like a 5, but it mostly looks like an 8. Anyways, back to the matter at hand. I feel like you're a very stable and solid figurehead in a lot of people's lives, or to a lot of people. Like, you represent what is comfortable. You represent home to a lot of people, or you comfort a lot of people, or just a lot of people felt comforted by your presence during trying times or during hard times. So I feel like I don't know why I'm hearing solid and steady as a rock. A lot of people depend on you, Divine Feminine. Whether you knew it or not, a lot of people depended on your energy to get through some very hard times in their life. So let's see what it says. 15 days, 15 months, 15 years could be important here. It says, in love, the Bear card describes a partner with severe alpha tendencies. This may result in an imbalance within the union, as one partner's aggression may take over. But at no time should passion be a prison. Communicate the respect you need and be the bear to get it. Ooh. So this is also in regards to, yes, a lot of people may look up to you. Yes, a lot of people may need your energy kind of to cope, or may depend on your energy to help them get through trying times. But at the end of the day, Spirit is like, it's your energy. You know, be the bear. You are also a ferocious creature, just as much as you are loving and compassionate and nurturing. you are also very fierce and very, I heard, strong. You have a lot of strength, okay? So don't be afraid to set strong, healthy boundaries, Divine Feminine. I saw 5:05 on the clock when I said that. So it says, in career, you definitely have the strength and fortitude necessary to overcome your obstacles. So if there's people at your workplace or in some kind of area in your career trying to bother you, take your ideas, or trying to fuck with you, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you have the strength necessary to persevere. So yeah, it literally says focus and show them who you are. Divine Feminine. Yes, keep shining, boo. Like, that's why people are pressed. I'm hearing you're applying pressure to people. Even though you make people feel comfortable or people feel comforted by your energy, you also apply pressure. And it's once again where either people will grow or they will, they feel too... Some people get annoyed with pressure. I don't know why, but sometimes even if you're not actually trying to make anyone grow, your energy naturally elevates what's around you, your surroundings. So when other people are in your energy or they're in the same room with you, it's like their energy is going to grow to match yours, or they're going to rise up to match your vibration, or they're going to stay where they are and they're going to want to leave. They're going to want to remove themselves from the situation, because I don't know why I just heard Spirit say demons don't like growth. Like, oh, damn. So some of you Divine Feminines, you irritate people's demons too. Like, you displace their energies. So they don't like when you come around. Ooh, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of visions. I just seen like a Divine Feminine walk into the room and their aura is shining really, really bright. And then all of a sudden, like, the people around them like start glitching or some shit. Like, it's like the facade or the mask they wear starts to kind of crumble and crack when you come around. So if people are being dishonest or not being their authentic self, your aura naturally disturbs that energy, that vibration of people trying to hide who they really are, or people trying to hide their true nature. Yes, Divine Feminine. Trust your intuition, because whatever you are perceiving of people, it is the truth. Your third eye sees through the bullshit. Your third eye literally pierces through and disturbs people's demons to see their true nature, to show it to you and reveal to you who people really are at their core. And then it's up to you from there on to obviously do what you need to do. But I'm seeing whatever you've been seeing lately, Divine Feminine, is the truth. That's all I can say. In health, it says digestive and diet issues may crop up, possible anger and management issues. So there may also be a clash in Divine Feminine's personal relationships right now. But I'm feeling like Spirit is saying it's time to be independent. That's why. You see, like, because people out here got their own fucking agendas, If you're the bear, what did I say? You can't be the fox and the bear. I feel like you can be cunning as a bear, but that don't turn you into a fox. You know what I mean? So there's people who are foxes around you with their own shady intentions. And, they live in the moonlight. They're nocturnal and shit. But if you see, the sun shines over the bear. The sun represents clarity. The sun represents revealing the truth. Whereas I feel like the moon here, it kind of gives me a vibe of trying to hide things, or especially like I heard subconscious. People subconsciously may try to attack you or come at you or be aggressive towards you without even realizing it, because your energy disturbs whatever negative forces or entities may be on some people. Not all people, just some. Wow, this is getting deep already. Like, Divine Feminine, y'all got gifts and shit too, huh? So yeah. Let's see the next card. We have the Stork. Ooh, so it says number 17. So that means 17 weeks, 17 months, 17 days, y'all. Okay? Take it as it resonates. All right. The Stork card talks about stillness and movement, which is so funny. It brings both. It brings stillness and it brings movement. It's essentially Spirit saying, when Spirit says be still, Divine Feminine, be still, okay? I don't know what's going on, but I feel like there's going to be situations in your life where the divine will tell you right that second what to do, and you need to follow directions, okay? If Spirit tells you be still, don't move. Don't move. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing somebody like walking past the Divine Feminine and there's something attached to them or there's something on them, but you may not be directly aware of it, or you may not have seen it at first, but this person is like coming towards you and you're walking the opposite way. So you guys are going to pass by each other, but the divine, I'm hearing the divine say, be still, stop moving. And even though it'll look weird and it may attract attention, you would rather attract the attention of the person than whatever the fuck is attached to them. That's what Spirit is saying. And when Spirit says it's time to take flight, take off, move, it's time to get out of that situation, it's time to move away, it's time to go over here, do that too. Because there's a reason. There's a really good reason, always. But Spirit is highlighting that there's a situation you're gonna, I heard, experience where it really depends on whether you stand your ground or you move. And Spirit is going to tell you which one to do, okay? So, let me read the card. So it says, I'm getting ahead of myself. As usual, in love, Stork card usually brings some sort of positive change within the union. Continue to work to move things forward. You're headed in a positive direction. Ooh, okay, so good things. It was a little bit of tension in the love life for Divine Feminines, but we're starting to see some positive movement and some positive energy in your love life. For career, your career or job is coming. Yes, what did I tell you? Watch the last Divine Feminine reading. What did I say? If you watched it, you know everything that you manifested or asked for is coming. The package is on the way. You can't make it come no faster, but that don't mean, you can't anticipate it and understand that it's still coming, right? So it says, because you could be getting a new job, it will be a good one for you and your goals. Oh, my bad. Let me reread that. No worries. This change or movement, because you could be getting a new job, will be a good one for you and your goals. Fly proudly, because the winds of the universe will carry you to your destiny. Oh, Divine Feminine, period. I have nothing to add to that. Health improvements and recovery. Yes. So that's why Spirit said, don't be afraid to get a second opinion. But at the end of the day, your health is going to improve, Divine Feminine. I'm so glad to see that. Welcome to 2021, by the way, all my Divine Feminines. Welcome to the age of Aquarius, baby. So we have the child, which is number 13. So 13 days, 13 weeks, 13 months, as it says in the book. I feel like with this coming out in your energy as well, the stork, because isn't that like a thing where storks carry children to the parents or whatever? I don't know. But what I do know is stork and children are closely related in symbolism. So there's a need to focus on your inner child. There's a need to focus on what you want to create. Also, I'm hearing a beginner's mind. Approach your endeavors as if you were starting just yesterday. Approach it as if, I heard approach what you love as a hobby, not a hobby. Approach what you love as something you love to do. Now think about how you can monetize that. I don't know why that's what I'm hearing. It's like you really can fuse this child energy and this bear energy together. Like this is, I hear, it said alpha, right? So this is being in control. This is being the boss. This is emperor energy. The bear is emperor energy. And yet the child gives me more kind of page energy. So there's a need to balance out the adult and the inner child within you. Both of those energies need to kind of come into a dual sense, or there needs to be duality. You are not just this powerful leader, but you are also still that little kid you were when you were a child. You're still that on the inside. There's still a part of you that is always going to be that inner child. Your inner child never really dies. No matter who or what tries to stifle it, remove it from you, take it from you, it cannot be taken because it is your essence. It's of you. So Divine Feminine, how can you parent yourself? Well, I also seen this in the Divine Masculine reading too. Talking about how can we parent ourselves? How can we, I heard, once again, like I said in the Divine Masculine video, whether you watched it or not, think about what kind of qualities you would like to see in the perfect parent of your children. So if you were to have children, what kind of qualities would you want your partner to have? That's what I'm saying. And adopt those same qualities. Understand you probably already have a lot of those same qualities that you would really like in a partner that would raise your children, or that you would feel to be the perfect fit to raise your kids. I know it's a bit of a weird question because not everyone is thinking about having kids or anything of that nature, but your inner child, it doesn't matter. Your inner child's not going to ever leave. It's not ever going to go anywhere. I also heard, think of what you used to love doing as a child. That's going to put you back on your path. So let's see where the pressure is being applied for Divine Feminines. Like, where's pressure at? Oh, the mountain, pressure to grow. So right now, divine feminines, you're going to be seeing pressure in your subconscious. You're going to see pressure in situations where it's like you can either grow or you can stay where you are. So even within yourself, your energy is raising the vibration. Are you going to rise up to match the vibration? Or are you going to stay where you are? Okay, that's what I'm saying with the mountain. Like, are you going to climb the mountain and continue to grow and evolve as a person, even though it's going to take work, even though it is going to take step by step by step? Or are you going to stay where you are? So, of course, the number on the card is 21. So it says 21 days, 21 months, 21 years. In love, you may actually be single, but if you are within a union, you may be feeling feelings of stagnancy together. It's time to examine if this mountain is worth climbing and make a firm decision to journey towards the top, either together or alone, or stay stuck where you're at. The choice is yours. What did I say to my family? Right now in your life, you're going to be pressured to grow. You're going to be pressured. You're going to find yourself in situations that pressure you as a person. How can I say that? It's character development. Yeah. Spirit is putting you in situations that are helping you to grow as a person. This means there are situations in your life where it may play out in a specific way and you're like, how did this all even happen? How did all of this even go down the way it did? It all went that way because you were supposed to grow and learn something here. And the thing about the mountain, you're going to keep climbing until you realize what the lesson is. And it's kind of like even once you get to the top and you conquer something, you conquer a lesson, there's still more growing and healing and learning to do. And that's the beautiful thing about life. It's not a bad thing. That's the beautiful thing, is that this journey of healing and growing never ends. At the same time, you are going to find lows and points where you just feel like you can't do it no more. You can't make it up to the top of the mountain. But you're also going to have those points where you get to the top and you're proud of yourself and you know how strong you are. And, you know, with this bear here, Spirit is really saying you are strong, divine feminine. You do have the power to literally climb any mountain, cross any ocean, anything you want to do, you can do it. All right, so that's really beautiful. So let's see. In career, you may be experiencing a block of some sort. Honestly examine the situation, then get moving. There is work ahead, but success is ahead as well. And in health, it says problems associated with the head. So I know that applies to me because I've been having a lot of headaches recently. But yes, my feminine, don't worry if you're experiencing some blockages in some areas of your life, because you can surmount them. You can overcome them. All right. It's not forever. It's temporary. And it's to test your character, your strength of character. As annoying as that may seem, it really is helping you to grow. So I've rambled on long enough. Let's get this ball rolling and see the central themes that divine feminine needs to be aware of. Okay, so the first central theme, it says abundance. Yes, and this came out over the Black Fox. So if you've been following me for a while, you already know how I do this. I always relate the cards back to the first couple cards I laid out. There are people around you that are out to get your abundance, divine feminine. That's what I'm saying. And they're trying to cloak themselves. They're trying to be sneaky about it. Okay. They're trying to sneak in on what's really yours. Okay. It belongs to you. It's your abundance. So right now you are going to walk into a period of abundance. Trust me when I say that, because this is a central theme. So again, understand and just know what you asked for. It is on the way. It's coming. Okay. Planets are aligning to bring it to you. But for now, I heard you need to start looking at people's intentions towards you. Some of these people in your life, I don't know why I'm seeing the divine show me somebody playing like whack-a-mole or hitting moles or something. So it's like maybe there's a mole or someone that's in your inner circle that's divulging information about you behind your back and you aren't exactly aware, which is funny because the next card, which came out over the bear, is 11th house friends. And mind you, earlier I told you to be independent, that it was time. I think I did say that it was time to kind of be by yourself, or it's kind of time to move away from people, groups of people. If I didn't say that, yeah, it's time to move away from groups of people, because some of these people have some real weird intentions towards you and you may not even realize. You may be very close with these people as well, because I'm saying like if they are close enough to you that they can like caress your face, then you probably know them very intimately, whether they be a family member, whether they be a best friend, a close friend, or a good friend, or a past friend, like a college friend or a high school friend you've known for years. It could be just anybody, honestly, that's really close to you. So you need to start looking at people's intentions towards you, because it's people that's trying to claim you to claim your abundance. And there's a need right now to seriously be ferocious. And like it said in the bear card, set boundaries and be the bear and claim them. Okay. So whatever you say and your life goes, and whoever can't get with that shit, they got to go. That's what the divine is saying, at least. So right over the stork, we have earth element stability. Yes, your stability is going to be increasing. Interesting that this came out over the stork. It's almost like the divine is quite literally bringing you exactly what you asked for. Why did I say almost like? That's exactly what's happening. The divine is bringing you exactly what you asked for, okay? But when divine says be still, divine feminine, be still, trust it, have faith. And when the divine says, okay, it's time to move, go here, do it. Be open to receiving clarity. You know, don't second guess yourself is what I'm hearing. So right over the child, we have North Node, life's purpose. I'm telling you, your inner child is the key here. That's how you're going to find your purpose. That's how you're going to, I don't know why I'm hearing something about some of the divine feminines are wondering if they can turn what it is they love to do into a stable amount of income. With the stability here and the abundance card being here, I feel like there's a want to turn a gift into stability, into tangible success. And the divine is saying the way to do that, divine feminine, is through your inner child. It's by opening your heart. You see the heart opening your heart and doing what you are passionate about. The money will come. The stability will come. Everything that you're looking for will come. But first, it has to come from the heart. Your intentions have to be pure. Whatever it is that you want to do, the divine can tell if it's pure. So if you're working a regular 9 to 5 and say you're making a decent amount of money, but you want to make more, your only intention is to make more money. So you start looking for more jobs and stuff. The divine is going to help you get what you want and make more money. But in the hindsight, if you were more focused on, wow, I really love to do this, divine, can you help me turn this into a consistent form of income? Then the divine knows that your intentions are pure, because now you love doing this. And hopefully you will want to help people with whatever it is that you really love to do. Or hopefully it's a way of being of service, like most likely it is if you're divine feminine. Whatever you really love to do, there's a way that you can be of service to people doing it. And the divine is saying, that's where your blessings lie, because your intentions are pure. You're happy and you're genuinely doing this from the bottom of your heart. You're not doing it for money. You're not doing it for attention. You're not doing it so people can see you. You're genuinely doing it because you love it. And that's when all the blessings, the success, the stability, everything that you're looking for is going to just flow like water, because you're happy and it's genuine. And when your intentions aren't genuine, for example, there's nothing wrong with wanting to earn more money or wanting to make more money. But if you don't have any other intentions besides that, just making money, it's kind of like, okay, we can help you get this material success that you want. But is it really going to make you happy? Is it genuinely going to bring you happiness? That's what the divine wants you to ask yourself. Because while you're working and working away, your inner child is sitting in there, still there. And of course, children need to play. Children need time to enjoy themselves. Children need things that keep them active and stimulated. So how can you parent your own inner child? How can you parent yourself, divine feminine? Let's go ahead and see what is spirit asking divine feminine to focus on currently. Okay, divine feminine. So the first card we have here is frog purification. Clear out the clutter. Yes. And this came out over abundance as well as the black fox. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You want your abundance, you need to clear these people out. I was going to say it earlier, but I was like, nah, I don't want to just outright say it like that. But yeah, spirit is pretty much saying you want your abundance, you're going to have to clear some things out of your life. You're going to have to. Some of these things cannot stay. I'm hearing mostly people. Some of these people cannot stay with you or go with you where you're going. So right over the bear in 11th house friends, we have hummingbird joy. Lighten up. Yes, spirit is like, first of all, lighten up a little bit. Okay, loosen up. I heard loosey goosey for some reason. I don't know, but spirit wants you to tap into your inner child. Tap into that part of you that enjoys what you do, that likes having fun. What do you do for fun, divine feminine? Spirit wants you to do that. Get happy. dance. I don't know why I'm hearing like move your body, do things that really shake up your energy and make you happy, so that what you're asking for can have an easier time coming in. Because if you're in a state of gratitude and joy, what you're asking for will come in. Also, I'm hearing fun by yourself. I don't know why, because the bear is by itself, and then 11 house friends, and then there's like a bird and it's by itself. So I feel like you might have to leave a friend group behind, or a group of people behind, to get where you need to go. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing, guys. But we have over the Stork and earth element stability, coyote, wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Yeah, period. So if something did not work out in the past, or an idea did not work out in the past, or maybe you already tried something once and it didn't work then, accept that. It's okay. Now find the lesson. What was the lesson? Because there's something you can learn from that. And that doesn't mean a no temporarily is not a no forever. That's what I'm seeing. So I feel like with the Stork, again, the divine is trying to guide you to something, trying to guide you to some kind of wisdom here. Because right under the coyote, it says wise fool. So I also hear some of your choices right now. Again, when spirit says move, move. Even if it looks weird to others, something about your stability that you're going to do is going to look weird to others. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it even may contradict what you said you want to do. Like, maybe you're like, I don't want to work a regular job anymore. And then you get this offer and the divine tells you to actually take that opportunity. Somehow, some way, the opportunity might lead you into working for yourself. You know, they might end up giving you a franchisor, telling you they want you to go over here and work on this project independently on your own. You never know. Maybe they even tell you they want to partner their business with your business. But divine feminine, what I'm saying is the divine is trying to tell you, wise fool. Some people may call you a fool, but you're actually extremely wise. So don't worry if people are trying to judge your decisions. Just have faith. I'm really seeing there's a need. There's like people with their own perception of what's going on in your life, and it's not true. It's not accurate to what's really going on. And they're trying to tell you this or give you advice, or they're trying to say, oh, you know, divine feminine, you should do this and do that. But you are the wise fool, divine feminine. What that means is you're going to take those new beginnings. You're going to risk looking a little foolish or a little silly at the end game goal of still getting where you need to go. And that's where the wise part comes in, is you were wise enough to trust your intuition, even if it made you look like a fool to others. That's what the message I get from it anyway. Okay. But over the child in North Node life's purpose, we have Swan Grace. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Yes, divine feminine. So there's a need to move into the future with grace. I feel like spirit is saying when you, because I don't know why I just suddenly looked at this frog card. When you walk away from these people, spirit is saying do it in a graceful way. Don't really like burn no bridges. Don't cuss nobody out. Just, you know, kind of do what you got to do. Say what you got to say, but let it be known that at the end of the day, you ain't got no hate in your heart. Let them know that at the end of the day, there's no resentment, because you can still love people and understand that you have outgrown them. And that's essentially what's happening. You have outgrown whatever social settings that you have been in, whether that be in your career, whether that be in your personal family and friendships, wherever it is, you have outgrown a certain group or a certain social community. And it's time to move on with grace. Okay. You're moving up, and that doesn't mean anything bad for them or you. It just means you're going to have to kind of release these things so that new things can come in. And when you release gracefully, excuse me, all the things that you ask for will also continue to gracefully flow inward. Okay. So now let's see what's coming towards divine feminine currently. So my lovely divine feminines, we have acceptance, and this came out right over top of Jupiter abundance, as well as, let me check, y'all. I just want to be sure. I don't want to get it wrong. Black fox. All right. It says, I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. Ooh, so there's also a need to find self-worth in yourself outside of others. There's also a need to validate your own experiences right now, because other people can't give you the validation that you may need. Other people can't give you the pat on the back for all the things that you've been doing. Because I'm seeing divine feminines have been healing. That's what I feel like this acceptance is. You've been healing things within yourself. You've been working through things in yourself, whether subconsciously or consciously. You have been slowly but surely healing internally. And learning to accept and love yourself just as you are. And I feel like as you do that, other people are going to try to invalidate you or try to invalidate, especially you trying to move on and do better for yourself. There are going to be people who try to invalidate that experience, but it's time to walk away and invalidate yourself is what I'm seeing Spirit say. So right over the bear as well as 11th house friends, you have enthusiasm. I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. And that came out. That's so funny. We have enthusiasm and joy. Again, there's a need to have fun on your own, validate your own experiences. Like you see, there's only one bird in these cards. And that's so funny to me because I have plenty of decks where there's 3 birds or multiple birds in the picture or multiple animals. And in all these cards, it's like you. It's all about you, Divine Feminine. It's just you all by your lonesome. Even in this mountain card, there's one lone figure up here. It's all about you. So yeah, enthusiasm, your joy and enthusiasm. What do you love to do? I don't know. I heard singing or dancing. It's something you love to do. I heard some divine feminines feel like they look a little foolish or silly doing it, but do it anyway. So over the Stork and Earth element stability, we have inspiration. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. And this also came out over the wise fool. So what did I say? You're going to receive inspiration to do something or act on something. And other people are going to be like, what the hell? But look at you on the top of this mountain. What did the divine say earlier? What did divine say? Keep going. Okay, well, divine didn't say that, but in regards to this mountain, it's like if you keep going, if you keep being consistent, divine feminine, you're going to get to the top. There's no stopping you. It's up to you. You can stay where you're at, or you can grow, divine feminine. You can stay on the mountains you're at. You can die on the hill that you're on, or you can keep growing, keep expanding, and keep climbing new mountains, keep seeing new sights, and keep experiencing new things. Right? So yeah, be open to divine inspiration, even if it's not in alignment with what others are trying to tell you or the way other people see things. So right over the child as well as North Node life's purpose, we have energy. Healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. So yeah, there's also energy coming towards you as well. Energy to surmount and, surpass any obstacles, to do whatever you need to do. So you got inspiration coming towards you, joy, enthusiasm, good energy, love and acceptance, self-worth and self-love. Like divine feminine, this reading is so beautiful and I love to see it. So make sure you claim and receive all of this good energy the divine is trying to send to you. So let's go ahead and see how can divine feminine step into their power at this time. All right, divine feminine. So let's see. How can you step into your power more at this time? We have face your adversities. Yes, you can do this. And that came out over that fox energy, that black fox energy. So yeah, you can face these people or this shadow energy that may be trying to dim your light or bring you down. You can. Also, with face your adversities, it's like there's a need to accept that you are not your circumstances, divine feminine. Yeah. I think my audio may have just cut out. So yeah, you're not your circumstances, divine feminine, and that's okay. And you know what's funny is frogs absorb what's in their external surroundings into their body, right? So this is just so funny to me because it's like there's a need to understand that you are you. These people, whatever's going on in these social settings, you are not this group of people. And honestly, I heard Spirit say you're not even like them. Yeah, you're not even like them. And the reason for that is you are not a vibrational match for whatever it is that these energies are bringing into your life. With these adversities, it's like you're not a vibrational match. Okay? So yeah, be open to what the divine is sending you. Also understand that your abundance, when they say, I'm hearing more money, more problems, but it's like, really, the money itself is not anything of an issue. It's the people that are now, it's like as you start to ascend, people are going to be seeing you differently. And it's these people that are the issue. You know, what I like to say is new level, new demons, or, new obstacles to surmount. So it's kind of like these people are presenting an obstacle and it's a lesson for you to learn. Are you going to keep them around just because you've known them? Because their intentions have changed towards you. They don't even have the same feelings towards you no more. Are you going to keep them around, or are you going to grow and expand and understand that, we all outgrow people. It's okay. So right over, look, I've been forgetting y'all, okay? Don't judge me for looking back at the cards. Right over the bear and 11th house friends, we have reassess. Yes, divine feminine, reassess these people. Reassess. Because the divine is saying you will be much better off by yourself right now. So reassess. That's how you can step into your power. Reassess your friendships, your family, relationships, your personal close friendships and relationships, all of it, everything. Your co-workers, reassess all of them people. Reassess their intentions towards you. Think about, why are these people here? What is it that they, provide me with? When I come with good energy, what do they pour back into me? All right. If I come with negative energy, what do they do? How do they react? All right. So think about that. So right over the Stork, as well as Earth element stability, we have grieve your losses, divine feminine. Yeah, literally I heard spirit say cut your losses and just move on, because you've outgrown something here. I keep seeing that you've outgrown something, and spirit is giving you inspiration to move away from it, or telling you it's time to move away from the pack. I don't know why I just seen that with this coyote. It's time to move away from the pack and find your stability elsewhere. And even though I'm hearing, even though some of these things may be comfortable or provide a level of stability, it's not going to be the same once you're on your own and you are, inspired by spirit and you're taking spirit directed action. The level and amount of stability and abundance that you receive is going to be so much different, because it's going to be just for you. So, it's okay to grieve these people. It's okay to grieve that you have to let go of some of these people, because, you can still love them and everything, but it's just that you've outgrown them. So right over the child, as well as North Node, life's purpose, we have tune out distractions, period. People are distractions. Spirit is directing you on your divine path, and these people are distracting you, or it's people around you distracting you. Spirit has given you the energy you need to move forward. Spirit has given you the advice you need to move forward, the way you need to move forward, which is gracefully. Okay. Spirit has already told you how to get to your divine purpose, which is focus on your inner child. Think about what you love doing as a kid. Think about what you love to do and what really brings you joy, because you can make that into a form of being of service to people. And as you are of service, the divine continues to pour into you more and more and more and more as you shine your light. Okay. And when I say be of service, you can be of service just by being yourself. That's how a lot of light workers are, just by being themselves. Their energy, baby. Yes, their energy is what the divine is cultivating. It's not about, oh, you have to go do this for people. You have to do this for people. Anything that you do, it has to be genuine. It has to come from the heart, because you love doing it, and not because you're doing it, oh, well, I only want to help people. That's great. But the way you help people should, excuse my throat chakra, should be genuine. It should be in a way that you really, truly love. And that's how the divine is going to keep blessing you. So all you got to do is tune out any distractions, move away from anything that is trying to knock you off your path, especially your purpose. Because the more you get in your purpose, the more you're going to see demons and low vibrational energies and entities try to reach out to you, try to get you back on the same vibrational level. So let's look at the pressure in regards to how you can step in your power. I don't know why divine gave us a card for this, but they did. So change tracks. Yep. I really feel like for some divine feminists, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to change tracks and move away from this group or this community or these people. Because you may have been rocking with them for a long time, but spirit is saying it's time to effect some changes. And these people or this group or this, there's like a certain energy I'm seeing coming off of a group of people for divine feminine. So you have to determine who is and who is not in that group. That's where you use your discernment. But these people cannot go with you. You have to change tracks, or you're going to stay where you are. And if you want to stay where you are, that's fine. But don't be asking where your blessings and why your blessings aren't coming in, because your blessings are not on the same vibrational frequency. These people are on a different frequency. You're on a frequency, and then your blessings are on a frequency. You can stay on the frequency these people are on, or you can elevate and match the vibration of your blessings to receive them. It's up to you. You're going to climb the mountain, or you're going to stay where you at. So let's go ahead and see what would spirit like to give divine feminine's clarity on right now. Okay, divine feminine. So let's keep going. Okay, sorry about that. So right over, I believe it's Black Fox and Jupiter Abundance, we have freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Yes, I'm telling you, self-imposed restrictions, as in sticking around and hanging around things that are no longer a vibrational match for you. Straight up, it's a self-imposed restriction, because that energy is restricting you. Hold on, y'all. I have to clear my throat. It's restricting you. It's limiting you in ways that you're not even aware, subconsciously. Also, I'm seeing you are releasing. So Spirit is really saying to you, we advise you to release it. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is advising you to release these things. But it's up to you whether you want to face your adversities and release these things, or you want to keep them around. It really is up to you. So right over the bear, as well as 11th house friends, we have humility. You have developed the loving, hold on, y'all, awareness that you and everyone else are on the same, but are the same, but on different paths. Yes, that's why Spirit is saying reassess. Also, that's probably why Spirit is saying change tracks. Okay, it literally says you are the same, but you are on different paths. So there's ways that you have chose to grow here that is leading you on a different path, away from a certain group, or away from certain things in your life, certain habits or ways of doing things. So the next card we have here, right over the Stork, as well as earth element stability, is action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Yes, you do, divine feminine. Yeah, and that came out over the grieve your losses. It's like, take action, cut your losses, let these people go, and continue to move forward, because you're going to see success. I can't stress it anymore. Like, if you keep going, divine feminine, you're going to see success. Let me say that one more time. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you are genuinely doing it from your heart, you are going to see success. Anyways, so we have the child and North Node. So right over top of that, we have empathy. It says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. What did I say? Being of service to people. So your inner child actually also, again, that goes right back to divinity though. Children don't really think about, oh, I want to have a job to make money, until they start to get older and they learn to place value on money. When children are children, and usually you even ask them, oh, who do you want to be, or what do you want to be when you grow up? It's usually because they usually pick something that they really love, or something that they really, really like at that time. And that's what Spirit is saying. Your inner child can feel the feelings and emotions of others. And so it wants to be of service and wants to help people. Okay? And that's so sweet to me. Like, that's just such the sweetest thing ever. So regardless of excuse my throat chakra, what you've been taught or how you've been raised, your inner child, it really does connect with other people, and it wants to help people. It's up to you how that help will come out of you. It's up to you how you choose to be of service in this world. But if you tune out distractions, okay, if you go off by yourself and you tune out distractions, you meditate, you'll get the answers. You will get exactly what you need to know to do this. Okay, so we're gonna see, of course, Spirit gave us one last card in regards to the pressure. I don't know why it did that for like 3 decks and not all of them, but where is the pressure being applied for divine feminines? Like, what is it that you need clarity on, that you're also getting pressure about in regards to your life? So we have joy. Yes. So once again, we have joy. We had joy, delight. Did we have delight, or was it just joy? I think it was, okay, we had joy and enthusiasm, okay? So we have joy twice here, divine feminine. Yes, it's all about what you enjoy doing. It has to come from within. When your heart is happy, that's when the money, the success, the blessings, the stability will come. It says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So the pressure, in regards to what Spirit is giving you clarity on, is your inner child. The pressure is your inner child wants to do things that makes it happy. Your inner child wants to be stimulated, and it wants to deal in creative projects. It wants to do things that are fun and have a lot of color, have a lot of joy involved. It wants to do something that keeps it engaged. And working all of the time is just not healthy for the inner child, because the inner child is kind of like suppressed. If you overwork too much, or if you're only focused on work, or if you're only focused on earning money, your inner child wants to talk about how it can help people, while also, of course, the adult side of you knows you want to monetize and earn money Fuse both of those things together. Work with your inner child to figure out what your inner child likes and what you want in the material realm. Put it down on paper. Excuse my language. I'll just give my own experience. For example, I actually don't like to cook for others as an adult, but my inner child loves cooking. It wants everyone to taste my food. Like, I don't know why. And I don't really care for it. But you know what? That's what my inner child genuinely enjoys doing. So instead of being like, nah, I'm going to do this instead, or I'm going to go here and do this, I'm going to go ahead and learn more about cooking, obviously, but try letting other people taste my food, see what they think. You know, humor your inner child. Listen to it. It has some really good advice too. You know, kids tend to teach adults things just as much as adults teach children things. So if you ask your inner child, what do you want to do? What are you interested in? You may actually find that it's something that you're kind of iffy about or you're not sure about. You're like, there's no way I'd want to do that. But the thing is, your inner child is coming from a place of a beginner's mind. It's not thinking about, oh, what if people don't like it? What if no one watches? What if no one clicks it? What if no one enjoys it? What if no one buys it? It doesn't care. Your inner child is thinking about the fact that they really enjoy doing it. It's going to be fun. And the idea, the possibility they could even help people through that. And that's what the divine is saying. Like, once you focus on instead, how can you get money, or how can you get likes, or how can you get the success that you're looking for? Again, excuse me, turn your focus on how you can be happy, how you can start enjoying your day every day. What do you do that you enjoy, that you can do every day, that can bring some flavor into your life? Okay, that's really all I have for you today, though. Thanks so much for watching Divine Feminine. Please comment below if you find any guidance or understanding from my video. Check out the description box if you like a personal reading with me, as well as follow me on my social media for other content. If none of this resonated at all, please feel free to check out any other pals, y'all. I'm just out of it today, okay? Any other videos on my channel. Bye.